shoe. Beep. Nah, you good, man. My bad. I just, you know what I'm saying. I had to get up.
They treat him nice. I love him.
My sis.
Yo!
That's it, bro. We got our homie Quan up in here.
Juan Pablo, what it is.
Beer game, man. Quan Pablo's. Man, it's that motherfucking anime game podcast. Niggas know what's up with us, man. Motherfucking G, Brimstone, and this bitch. We feeling motherfucking good. Got my niggas in this bitch, man.
I also love all of y'all a lot, too.
Yeah, well,
if y'all was somewhere foreign, I'd do the same thing.
Thank you. That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all want me to love you too. Don't want to leave you hanging.
Y'all want me to?
No, we're just gonna start with Quan. We're just gonna go around.
Quan already went, bro. It's on you.
Oh,
yeah. All right,
man. What the fuck?
What's your IG?
I'm in here.
I said Quan_Pablo.
Oh,
you feel me?
I ain't hear
me, Twitter, Instagram, whatever.
I'm all following.
I do a little funny shit on there. Might drop a little funny little skit on the story.
Bro, you hard.
Oh yeah.
Okay, G with the product placement bag.
That's sweet as fuck.
It's a very nice bag.
Bro, it's a cone bag. Let me see this.
That shit quality, bro.
This shit hard as fuck.
You know,
you can roll the bag up in the backwood.
G don't roll with this fat, so.
The criticism. If you roll all your weed in one blunt, you won't have no more weed. I smoke all day. So I don't roll them super huge, fat ass, ridiculous blunts.
Listen, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I don't wear them super
That's
big
ass shit, man.
Thank you, bro. I just got that bitch last night, man. Just got it last night.
How you get inside of here?
Sometimes you gotta treat yourself. The top one.
Let's get the rest of the intro before we go into G's
How
weed
good my
bag.
bag was.
It's a nice bag. So I'm Kavadas Prime. You know, insert intro. We got Mo Sauce, unlockable character here. We got our special guest tonight. We got Dom Deshawn.
Don't introduce
What's going on,
I'm
y'all?
Mo Sauce, the unlockable character. M03_sauce. _ KMS. My fault.
All right, so we got Dom Deshawn on the podcast here. G, you want to start the questions we got for Dom here?
Oh, well, I mean,
He's one of the best artists in the city. I know that.
Bro, one of the hardest working men I've ever seen do it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I was going to the shows before I knew him.
That shit crazy, bro.
Yeah, Dom give me like that real like Cali type vibe. Like when he came out on Joey's set, he was just like put his foot up, got the motherfucking hand, and just be motherfucking cool. Bro, I'm like, this nigga is literally on the beach. This nigga from the LBC, like I'll be loving it, bro, because he. Okay. But you know what I'm saying, behind the clothes shit, you really like. Especially I've been seeing like, I don't know if the algorithm has been putting more of your shit on my page as of late, or if you just been working harder as of late. But I just been seeing more like, you know what I'm saying, just hard, heavy work. You know what I'm saying. We kind of chopped it up at the.
Yeah. Well, first off, thank y'all for the introduction. That was it's weird because like as like an artist and like you know how it should be, like you be putting shit out, you be like, man, I don't know if like people paid attention to it and shit like that. So especially against like even the algorithms and shit like that. So thankfully shit has been appearing on your timeline and stuff like that. But it's been a lot more, even more consistent than what it already has been, and like real intentional, with everything I do, from like the videos to just try to be like more like in your face. I was even telling my dad that I was like, man, like I'm trying to get it to a point where like niggas can't stop seeing me like doing stuff, and just staying like active and stuff like that. Whether it be doing shows. Got another show next Wednesday at Adilla's. Yeah, man.
Y'all shows, man. Where the fuck was that shit at? It was like over there by Cleveland. It's like behind. It's like over by Cleveland, maybe in 5th or something. Or
how long?
Man, it wasn't even that long ago, bro. I know you performed. I think Joey performed, and Byron performed. It was outside in the back.
Summertime.
Was that last summer?
Well, no, because we had a podcast that day, so we missed out on that one.
Nah, I slid through, and niggas was calling me Batman. I slid
hold on, wait, was it the was it my anniversary? Was that at the gallery? 934?
934 on God, yeah.
Okay,
outside in the back.
Yeah. That was
and so was the DJ.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. That was like my 10-year like anniversary like event. Pretty much like like kind of marked like 10 years of me like releasing my first mixtape. So
Damn,
nigga been
did we
doing
have
it.
a podcast that night?
What was that?
That was
When
nah.
was that?
You know what's crazy? That was September of 2021.
2021.
Yeah.
No, we just started.
Yeah,
Podcast
just
just started.
Oh,
I had slid late. I was doing some other shit. I slid late. It was crazy because everybody else had to pay, and I just slid through.
Nah, hey, you
Nah.
made some good during like the recap video because niggas when Toe start DJing and shit like that, you know, niggas just hitting the.
Was I in the video?
Yeah,
I didn't see the fucking video.
I got to send it to you.
Okay,
Yeah,
send
yeah.
it to me. I
Yeah,
ain't
oh,
see it.
because Max was getting
He
footage.
got a lot of footage. Yeah, he did. Cause
Yeah.
he was teaching us how to do the little
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
On God. Yup. I remember
Yeah.
that shit.
Nah, that was a good night, but yeah,
It was a great night for real. Cause I came through. Y'all did y'all thing. So
Thank
I'm
you.
okay. Yeah, okay. Cause I slid all the way up. You know, I'm out east.
Yeah.
So it was far from me. So I slid over there. I'm like, okay, it's going down. I ain't realize it was in the back. I ain't realize where it was though. Cause I almost came through the front.
yeah.
You know,
That shit is crazy because that was like one of the first shows I did when things started to like open back up, like performance wise and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's what it was, yo.
And like it's so wild because like looking back at that to like now, if you go to like even like if you like see me perform like in a few days or whatever like that, like even since then there's been like even like improvement to like my live set and stuff like that just because like how many shows like last year I did the most shows I've ever done like in a calendar year in my life and it's just me and Joey talk about it. Huh?
Give us the number.
I think it was around honestly around like 50 I think I had
That's almost a short week.
it was yeah. Well, so like what did it was like I would have like a few that were like back to back, so it would be like Friday, Saturday, or like Sunday, like randomly, and like kind of like clusters like that and stuff like that. I'm trying to like even exceed last year's like number in terms of like shows and stuff like that, and also too, I keep on saying it, but like I'm going to perform like overseas before the year's over. Like that's like my like bucket list goal of like the year of like I gotta like get this done. So like
Manifest and shit.
yeah, so like try to do like London and Berlin and some other places.
So let me ask you this here. So as a rapper, how have you gone about locally in the city? Because there's some other people that try to do music. How have you locally gone about getting involved with shows and actually getting to a point of being able to perform on stage? Like what's the back end thing? So,
putting yourself out there.
like, do you get approached or do you like reach out to those people?
That's a good question. Well, so like my story is interesting because like I was talking about the 10-year anniversary part. I've been doing it for like a minute. So like for like the first like 5 years, it was me. I was young, just trying to figure it out and just like waiting on people to hit me up for like shows and shit like that. I kind of just got frustrated because I was like, yo, like, nigga, I'm putting stuff out.
Yeah.
Like, why ain't nobody like booking me for shows and shit? So then I was like, all right, am I going to just complain about this shit or like try to figure something out? So 2015, I started like booking like my own shows. My first one that I booked and did was at Double Happiness of all places, and
all the shows.
yeah. So like,
Cafe Kerouac was like that too. You gotta
Yes.
appreciate the places like that that allow you to be able to set up a show and just, you know what I'm saying, I'm about to charge the door. They don't ask you for shit. You can make some money. You can pay the artist, and you can put on a show.
So yeah, so Cafe Kerouac, Double Happiness, and the Summit were like the first like few spots like I was actually booking my own shows and stuff like that. And like but like it kind of like went from me just like frustrated not be able to perform to like it became like its own thing because like also too like my ear of like artist wise like I was getting artists together who like normally wouldn't be like performing together and stuff like that. Like I approach shit like how I like wanted to go to shows. Like respectfully, I like rap shows, but also too it's like I ain't trying to hear 4 hours of just niggas rapping. Like so it's like
especially if they ain't good.
Because
At rapping.
the circuit can get real, like even the same venues and the same
Yeah,
artists can get real tired.
yeah. So it's like okay, I'm gonna get a Vern, but then also too I'll get like a Meg Paulson, but then also too like I'll get like a Chelsea Pastel, and then also too I'll get like KMB or Toese like DJing and shit like that. And like the crazy thing, like Satele, K&B, those were like literally the first times they ever even did like live like session like DJing at like live events because it was just like I knew they got it and I was like, yo, like I need y'all to like be on my
What's
show.
crazy is though, bro, I remember seeing like, you know, just not even just you, everybody that we fuck with, you know, when we come to Big James, Trig, Joe, you, G, you feel me? That cafe spot y'all was talking about, that's that one cafe.
Yeah.
Cafe Kerouac,
Bro.
It's a coffee shop, bro. It's
That shit low key
That
on some
place
local
is gonna
shit.
go
That
down
shit
in
for the culture,
Yeah.
cuz.
That
Like,
place
absolutely.
deserves, and like he said, even Double Happiness, bro.
Bro,
Double Happiness. Been
I ain't gonna hold you
for
though.
some years,
It's
but
beautiful to see everybody because we all in tune with each other. You feel
Shout
me?
out
We all
Devin
time-
XO because Devin XO was one of the first niggas that told
Yeah,
me
type
like
shit.
he was doing shows at
Yeah.
Cafe Kerouac, and I'm like you said, like having it be kind of slow motion. And you like, bro, I want to get my songs out, but I also kind of want to be able to give a platform to some other people as well.
Absolutely.
But I wouldn't
And
even know
Cafe
half of y'all
Kerouac.
niggas if it wasn't for that shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
for
Like,
sure.
like I met everybody just named. I met at those shows.
Damn,
you know
that's
what I'm
crazy.
saying?
Yeah,
On
yeah.
some real nigga
Yeah.
shit. Like, I knew G and Keem and all of them.
Right,
You
right.
know, just from big East Side
Yeah.
shit or whatever.
Uh-huh.
But in that that certain group
Yeah.
of everybody that
Yeah.
I met through all them shows, bro. You feel me? That's the first time I ever met
Damn.
you. You feel me? Real shit, though.
It's crazy how you mentioned it. I randomly just saw
Like
about
my perspective is that, you know what I mean, being an enthusiast.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, damn, bro, y'all niggas really, y'all still doing that shit and going hard.
Thank
feel
you.
me? Like,
that shit because it reminds me of like clearly I wasn't like living like in this like era, but like back in the day, like in Detroit, like back at like like when D12 and like Eminem and like Royce 5'9" and like Sun Village and a bunch of other artists, like they got their start like basically freestyling and like doing battles at like this like record store that like basically like on certain nights they were like, yo, y'all can like do like shows and stuff like that.
Mhm.
But it was like you go to it, you seeing like just like people like who's like just on the scene,
yeah.
5 to 10 years later, these
It
motherfuckers
makes-
is like
but
some
the
of the
thing
biggest
is-
artists, like, you know what I'm saying?
The thing is though, like niggas be immensely talented. Like how he said, like, bro, I feel so good to be in company of people like you and like Joey and like Trig.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like niggas Burn, like the
Absolutely.
Loses, Jay Vega,
Mhm.
like Sean Don be so focused.
Yeah.
We even got photographers like, you know what I'm saying, the David Masons, we got Black MacGyver, like,
Yep.
we right in the midst of a lot of, fucking Hakeem's arts and stuff.
Oh,
Cosmic,
yeah.
Like it's a lot of motherfucking people that literally like the same way that
Everybody
like
doing something. That's the crazy part.
yeah,
Yeah,
everybody
literally.
It's
but
like,
it ain't
it's
only
like everybody fed
doing
off
it.
of each other for real.
Yeah.
Babel, nigga.
And
like,
it ain't
for
that
real.
everybody's not only doing something, but everybody's like low-key immensely talented at the shit that they be doing. Like
Bruh.
they be super sweet.
That's why I can never like I never even like go into like the conversations of like there's never like not enough talent in Columbus, because that's just a bold-faced lie.
They
Like
be
the
lying.
talent's never been a problem. It's just literally just platforms and like
Just
having
like grouping together.
yeah, and like
Yeah,
and
I
niggas
feel
only
like
got
we
like
kinda
2 or
are
3
right
places
now.
to perform at. Like that's really be like the problems.
Mhm. And it's so like, and I feel like, and that like what I love about how you move and shit like that is seeing you and like even with talking to like Joey and shit like
Mhm.
that, and like I'm like, yeah, it's been Dom. You feel me? Like seeing like how y'all have moved not only in the local circuit, but y'all take that shit nationwide. You feel me? Like even you saying like, nah, I'm manifesting before the end of this year. You feel me? I'm trying to do an international show. Like people don't even think that,
Yeah.
think it's possible. Say it, trying to make that type of move. Like, but literally, I believe in you, bro. Like you the type of nigga
Thank
that
you.
like, you know what I'm saying, you gonna be able to do that shit because I like low key, and don't take this in a negative way, but it's like not saying like, but they say hard work beats talent when talent don't work hard. And you super talented, but y'all got that hard work as
Yeah.
well. You got that ability to be able to be like, just that belief in yourself to be able to. So like, I want to ask, like, that's what I want to say. Like, how did you start first doing those like nationwide shows? Like, I'm about to go to New York and like, you know what I'm saying, making them types of things, and like, how do those things, like, even like you be doing shit at St. Stevens and shit, like.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, bro, it started off like in the genesis was like 2015 of just like when I was like doing these shows and shit like that. Like niggas would go to the shows and tell me like, bro, I've never been to a show like this, like to be able to see like the talent that they like saw and stuff like.
was lit.
Mhm.
Them bitches was lit, bro.
Nah, we be nah, we
Like
the
like
best
from
shit.
from the act, like even like I don't know if like it's like the shows I was like the very first one, I don't know if niggas remember, but like just because I I'm very much like curation and stuff like that. Literally, the very first event I did, it was called Comedy's Lookout. It was at Double Happiness because of it just makes sense with the theme and stuff like that.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, it was promoted.
Yeah, and then after that, I started doing these events called The Wicked and Divine, which is
I didn't even know that you was the one who was doing those.
Oh shit, well then good, because like I also didn't want to like put it out like I was the one who was like doing it because like
it was just different shits that would be popping.
Yeah, and like so like start doing that, and then like I eventually start booking like artists from like out of town, and then it was
how'd
like
you do that? Talk us through those like
it was like I just keep my eye out on like shit. So like I knew it was a bunch of like artists and stuff that was popping off in like Cleveland. So like literally my second show, I did a show at Double Happiness September. The next month, October, I did a show at Summit. And like I hit up like Chelsea Pastel, which is crazy because that was the first time she ever performed live.
And she came from another city to come here.
Yes. And like I was getting like a lot of that. Like, and it wasn't even like purposely like, oh yeah, I'm trying to get you for first show. It was just like, yo, I rock with you.
Because people are making their music in the comfort of their own home. And like you said, you got your eye out and your ear open and you fucking with it. And they not like you thinking like it's kind of like when you running late somewhere and somebody tell you like, hey, I'm running late. You think that they think that it is you like, no, we right on the same perfect type of time. And like she probably was like, I was waiting on the opportunity to, you know what I'm saying, have the courage to be able to get out and perform. And then you like you said, I found a motherfucking diamond in the rough. Like you ain't never performed. You're a fucking like that shit is just you can't write this shit.
Yeah, or telling Satele like, bruh, I think you can like do like live sets and stuff like that, or like KMB like
he came a long way.
Yeah,
came a long fucking
and now this nigga's like a DJ.
Like you said that his first set was at your shit. Like that shit is low key. Like you know what I'm saying. I feel like you know what I'm saying. I have kind of more like it feels good. It feels good to have moments like, you know, going back with people like Hakeem. The way that's really like my brother, like I got Hakeem's first art pieces. Bro. Like first. Like I remember like we had a Secret Santa and I was like, nigga, what you want? He was like, now I want some art shit. I was like, fuck it, get whatever you want. Yeah. He was like, this nigga the truth. Bought some shit and like the first couple things he bought, like made, I got them bitches still. Crazy. You feel me? So that shit like it resonate with you different when you really get to see a nigga like my nigga really glue the fuck up for real. Like.
But it all comes from a genuine place, and it's not like, oh, I'm doing this because like 5 years later I'm trying to
but some young ass niggas too,
bro. Nigga, young as fuck, bro.
Right,
respectfully,
bro. You think we, bro, but you like it is crazy because it's almost like the Naruto type shit. Like you see visions of just a true potential. Like you see,
bro, we was
kids. like in moments like we shut into that 20, like off and like you can tell.
I mean, like that's how old I was. I remember that shit, bro. I'm like, you know me, I was in a different realm then, so I'm like coming through. I'm like, oh man, you feel me? I'm like, oh yeah, you feel me? And I'm already fucking with it. That's when we had the Goody Logs and shit back in the day. You feel me? We coming up there, bro. That shit was wild, bro. We borderline got our own community now, bro. Because everybody know each other. You feel me?
It's like community.
Arts, music, all kind of shit, bro. For real, bro.
So it's a lot of people that I just met. Now that I'm thinking about it, just over the past couple years, just being out places,
10,
all this shit.
Nigga, that's and like the years flying by. I'm just like, oh, like nigga, I've been knowing you for like a decade now. Like that shit is crazy.
We was just talking. I'm like, bro, when I really met you. Like 5-6 years ago. Like I was already coming to shows.
Right.
Feel me? But nigga, when we really met, it was like 5-6 years ago. I'm like, nigga, I've been coming to shows and shit. Nigga, you feel me? Like
or like I'm just thinking about like Vern, like, and that kind of like leads to like, you know,
Vern was like 16.
That nigga was young, bro. That shit's crazy. Like I'm like, oh damn, like
Vern was like 17. He was in high school, nigga.
That nigga was a golden child, bro.
Oh, God.
Like and shit was cool. Like when I first met him, it was like, bro, like when this nigga's work ethic and his energy and shit like that was just unmatched. And I was like, all right, man, like.
Bro, he used to do photography and shit. We used to rap in the basement.
Bro,
that's crazy. I didn't know that.
Hold you.
Bro, the Goody raps and shit, and bro, Vern used to say certain bars that was just like, we was all playing around and shit, but Vern would say certain shit. I'm like, bro, you really want to take this shit seriously, bro. You can, bro. Like, you say certain shit in a way that's like so casual, cavalier that it's like that orange chicken and some low main. Low house. That's that North Side special. Like, it ain't even rhyming. It's so relatable and honest, bro. And like you got bars like that, bro. Niggas gonna fuck with you.
Yeah.
And that's where like I you know what I'm saying, but like it's slowly but surely
That nigga did
from practicing.
photography.
We used to practice it, bro. Goody rapping in the bay, like you hear Hakeem still making songs. Javon, like bro, everybody at that point, like, and that was like that's why I made my album called Hits from the Dojo, because the basement was the dojo, nigga. Like we was down there practicing, nigga. Like we was. You know what I'm saying? Working that shit out. So it's just great. It's just crazy to see shit.
Hey,
like,
I put it in the Discord. See, I got some pictures of Vern taking pictures, nigga.
Nigga, I got to see them shits.
You got pictures being taken?
I got pictures of this nigga. I got pictures he took of me, and I'm like, photo credit OG Vern. And I got pictures of this nigga when he got the camera. Remember that camera he had? He asked somebody. He like, Sauce, I still got it. I'm like, well, where the fuck is that?
Nigga, he pulled that shit out. He pulled up on prom night. He pulled up on his prom night. And shit.
Nah, shit, I'm a photo credit too.
Yeah, but not to be long-winded on my end, but yeah, but like even with that, like meeting like Vern and like linking with like Hakeem and shit like that, like once I did start doing my shows like outside the city, nigga, it's like I'm bringing my niggas with me. So like, having Vern perform in New York, I'm having Hakeem with me, I'm having Toese fucking like DJ and shit like that. Because it was like
a vibe too.
And then it got to a point where it was like, okay, I did a show in New York. I booked one. Book another show in New York. I'm like, okay, I feel like I can start doing this. Book a show in Chicago, goes well. I'm like, all right, let me try to like take it to and then I booked a show in LA.
And so what do? Just like, you just find a venue and just act like the same way you do it in Columbus.
Yeah.
How
like,
do you know, like,
it's, I do kind of like some reverse like engineering. So like I'll like find like an artist that I feel like I like
trust,
like style of like music wise, where I'm like, oh, I like mess with what they do. And then I just like go on their Instagram. I'll like search like, okay, if they did a show, where did they do a show at? Go and look at the venue. Look at other pictures to see like what type of artists they typically book. And then it was like, okay, if all those checks and boxes, like, all right, finding the booking on like either their website or like their Instagram or something like that, and that's for any city. On top of like even like me trying to do some shit like overseas, that's like how I do it. Like I've already been able to find like venues in like London and stuff like that. Now we're just trying to figure out like how to
get a crowd to show up.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
So promo, but also too like getting so like if I'm going to somebody else's city, I gotta get like somebody from their city who like
that's about who you know.
Who I'm like watching where I'm like, oh shit, like they got some dope music. I think they would fit well like with like if I bring some of the folks from Ohio and then bring like some folks like from like New York and stuff like that, and I know they can probably like draw a crowd and stuff like that. But also don't get it twisted. I've taken more L's in terms of like how much money I've like made and stuff like that. But the thing is, the connections I've made with people are like have been way more effective and way more like mean more than like how much like money and stuff like that. Like I rarely used to like make any money. I mean, especially because it's like I want everybody else to make sure they get money in their pocket because I'm not about to just have niggas come out and like not get paid and shit like that. Yeah. So the only one I was like really nervous about was the LA one because the way they did their venue was their bar had to make like a certain amount. It was like $2,000 or something like that.
Easy.
But it's LA. So I was like, so part of me I was like, I feel like I can easily do this. But then like the first hour, but there was only like 6 people in there. I was like, man, this shit looks spooky. I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, like, bro, it's like packed. And this place is in the middle of Hollywood, bro. Like, when you walk outside, true story, when you walk outside the door, literally the walk of fame. So it's like in the middle of Hollywood, bro.
And you just found a venue like that, and did you have to pay any money to be in the venue?
Nah, so basically,
it was the $2,000 for the bar.
So basically, it was like if they don't hit like their quota, I have to basically pay like So like, luckily they did. I have to pay anything, and then like what I charged at the door, I was able to split it with.
You basically a promoter at that point.
Yeah. So
you gotta wear all the hats.
Yeah.
You look good in all of them.
So like, so I think all those skills I've like learned, I know it's gonna be like a benefit of me like when a nigga like try to like really get tours together, which I'm slowly starting to try to do, but like it's like, oh, I already been doing this shit for 8 years now. So
Sound
it's
like you figured it out. Really.
try.
Cause I ain't heard nobody talking about it like that on that level.
Oh
So
damn.
would you put yourself as like sort of like a hub for like artists to be able to reach out to you if they're trying to get more?
Oh yeah. Like I mean, my biggest thing is like, I'm not trying to be a gatekeeping ass nigga. Like
to me.
yeah. Like I mean, because
please don't be a gay.
I'll be
nah, hell no. Because it's like, oh yeah, nah. Because it's like I know. It's like I literally I want to be in a situation where I want to make all the shit that like was hard for me to get through, make it easier for the next ones coming up. Because it's like I feel like that's what the generation is supposed to do for the next ones coming up. It's supposed to make shit easier. So like, and that's even like one of the reasons why I want to like stay, no matter how real shit get, stay in Columbus, because it's like I know
that's a big deal too.
I can add more help building like the infrastructure here than just adding to like a New York or like an LA.
I've always felt that way too, because I feel like, you know what I'm saying, especially with the way that we all piling in lumber.
Yeah.
Like once this shit start burning, it's never gonna stop burning. I feel like that.
Yeah.
Like
It's already starting to come up now.
And also on top of that, like, you know what I'm saying, we, like you said, we didn't gotta go nowhere else to do it. Like
Facts.
we ain't gotta go nowhere
Yeah, I ain't
else.
gonna hold you. We got a nice little culture with that music, art, whatever. G won't put me on his 1v1. I'm gonna say it on camera. But you know,
You want
coming
one
from
every episode. This is, I literally, as you were saying,
coming
I'm like,
from
bro,
where I
this
grew up, bro.
Put me on the
And what
1v1
schools
I got the
I
whole
went to,
painting
my
right
nigga.
there.
I went to the King's Arts Complex for school.
Word.
So the whole purpose of that is to keep black culture and make sure that niggas that are age know that.
Yes.
Bro, I'm gonna give
So
you an
me-
episode. You're gonna be episode 8.
And fuck you. So me knowing that, me seeing us,
Yeah.
is amazing to me.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, nobody got that not nobody, but I got a whole different perspective because this shit been installed to me since I was little, bro.
Facts.
You feel me? You know what I mean? Our shit was fucked up when we was kids, bro. You know what I mean? The community was, at least. Nigga, you look at Mount Vernon now. Got the Urban League across the street, got the Tennis Art Complex, the art coming back. It's
Yeah,
the
Mount
first.
Vernon used to be the hood.
It is the hood, but it's
It's
the
like a hood. You can
it's
feel
the
like you won't get
first
shot.
black community.
Like
in-
like historically, like
it's
some
the
shit.
first black community in the city, bro. It was all black owned.
I think I want to do more research on it, but like I know back like in the day, I'm talking about back in like the 40s and 50s. Like when I don't know if y'all niggas are like heard about like it's called like the Chitlin circuit back in the day.
The old comedy clubs.
Like old
Gorgeous
comedy and
clubs,
music
too.
clubs where like when niggas would tour like in the Midwest, they would come in Columbus and
That
like they
was
was in
the
the Mount
spot.
they was in the Mount Vernon area and
That
shit
was
like
the
that.
spot, bro. It was
I'm like, oh
you gotta think
shit.
it's people like Amina Robinson, bro.
Yeah.
R.I.P. You feel me? But like she was like one of the biggest black, if not the biggest black artist ever, nigga. She from here.
Yeah.
You feel me? Or her or everywhere. But anyways, besides all that, to see that niggas is doing this shit now, and remember when Juneteenth, remember when they canceled Juneteenth during COVID?
Yeah.
But we threw our own Juneteenth at the fucking King's Arts Complex, and they had the other Juneteenth down the street, and fucking Jamal and them was selling their shirts and shit. You feel me? Like to see all this shit happen with y'all, and doing
Bro,
the
you
artist
too,
shit.
bro. This right here, bro. Literally, I put on the podcast last thing. I was like, this week we are Black History, nigga. Like, you know what I'm
But
saying?
I just fuck with seeing it. Like, it just amazing to me. Like, nigga, I ain't never thought I'd see this shit. You know what I mean?
It is beautiful, bro.
You feel
It's,
me?
it's a beautiful thing.
We got our own community for real, bro. We all know each other. Like,
Bro, and the beautiful part about it is, like, bro, we all fuck with and support each other. Like, at the end of the day, like, sometimes it may be algorithmic,
Yeah.
or whatever, but we all support each other. We all fuck with each other. We all respect each other. We all work with each other and collaborate with each other. So, like he said, we all gonna come back for each other. And I want to take this moment, since you here, like Kavada said, bro, just, you know, like, to give you your flowers for being ahead of your time for the things that you've done. You feel me? Because, for one, you feel me, you walk on a road, you know what I'm saying, that it ain't an easy road to walk, and you definitely taking them fucking bumps and bruises, like you said, like, taking someone, like he said, bro, like, you taking the experience that other motherfuckers ain't really able to go and get right now. You making the moves, you learning the things, bumping your head, figuring shit out, bro. And it's fucking admirable. Like, I mean, I just want to, like, bro, you're really a genius, bro. Like, you don't realize, you probably realize it, but I'm telling you, like, that's genius level shit, bro. Like, to be able, like you said, how you reverse engineer of looking on there, seeing where the venue is, and contacting that venue and making that shit happen, and step like nigga, you are walking on water, nigga. Like that shit, like that is a level of faith to go out and fucking to LA, nigga, with the cost of possibly having to spend 2 G's. And you was just telling me like it's been almost 2 years. You done been removed from working, like bro, like. Count like your blessings is up, bro. You genius level movement. You deserve your flowers, nigga. And
I appreciate it, King.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
Right,
bro. Like straight respect, bro. Like appreciation to you for going out here living too, bro.
That means like I don't do this shit for that, but like as the years go by, you really sometimes I do like sit back and like think about shit. But I'm like, damn, bro. Like I was.
You allowed to smell your flowers, bro.
Yeah, nah, you right. Sure, I think I always like try to, I guess because like I don't want to be one of those people that like smell them too long where like I like feel myself like too much and like I'll get away from like who I am like as a person because like I never want to be that guy. Like, you know, the person be like, yo, that nigga a dickhead, like type shit. Like I never want to be that person.
Hey, I just met you tonight. Your whole vibe is.
I didn't know you're not. And it says in the Bible, don't ever compliment yourself. Let others compliment you, bro. That's why we compliment you, bro. Like we speaking from a true place, but like that shit, that's you. Like you said, bro. It's genius level shit, bro. You deserve to smell your flowers. You work hard, my nigga. You know what I'm saying, and you are appreciated because like. At the end of the day, you feel me? It's like me, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm still in that midst of working on music and shit like that. So I appreciate niggas like you and Joey who like, man, fuck it. Well, we gonna go out here and see what New York getting for, nigga. And when we get this shit popping, nigga, when you ready, like you said, we gonna come in and we gonna rock. You feel me? So I'm like, bro, I love niggas like you for going out here and fucking, you know what I'm saying, opening up the map. Like seeing how this shit work. Figuring it out, like, nah, bro, it's cool over here, bro. It's safe. Like, we can get money over here. Yeah. Like, nigga, I know how we can navigate. We already been over here. You feel me? So, like, not only just on some stuff, but for everybody. You feel me? Like, that shit is appreciated because at the end of the day, shit, like, we need somebody to fucking do it. So, appreciate y'all niggas,
Thank you, man. Yeah, nah, it's shit's bigger than me, man. Like I said before, man, I, like, of course, like, it's definitely self-motivation of like, nigga, I'm trying to like do some shit because I have dreams and like I want to believe that like unless I just physically literally just can't do it, I can get the shit done. I just, you know, have to take the L's. I have to like learn. It's gonna take some years. Like, nigga, I started like officially 2011, bro. And like I can tell you the niggas who I came in with, a lot of niggas ain't even doing this shit anymore. Right. So like and like to be one of the ones like still doing it and like consistently still getting better every single year and like doing more every single year, like all my heroes are who I looked up to, like are like my peers now. They fuck with me heavy. Like I've had these conversations with them where like a Veda, like this nigga pulled up to my anniversary party. This nigga barely ever performs anymore and shit like that.
I love him.
Bruh, this nigga came and performed. Bro, his son performed at my shit, and I asked him the week before. He was like, "Oh, nigga, say less." He pulled up to my shit and was like, and then gave a speech like, "Yo, like this nigga Dom, like I saw him coming up when he was like 20, 21, and being super humble and like asking me for like advice and shit, and like and being able to take that and like, you know, like do his own like thing with it and stuff like that, and still be able to do it and stuff like that. Like that shit means a lot, man, and like." But the weird thing is, bro, I really honestly feel like I'm like just starting. Like I said before, it's like, bro, like I'm trying to do the overseas shit. Like, nigga, I'm trying to go to fucking Japan, bro. Like, I'm already plotting on that. Where like, nigga,
with you. Let me know.
Nigga, bro.
Hey, you guys some Japan fans?
Nigga,
I love Japanese food.
Nigga, bro. That's like. So it's like imagining trying to like. Okay, I've always wanted to go to Japan. I always wanted to go to fucking like London and shit. And now I'm like, bruh, how can I literally use my fucking gift to literally take me all these places where I want to like fucking like see and stuff like that. So my Japan plan has been, and I've kind of already started to work it, but like randomly getting cool with like a few producers, and like as of now, like we haven't talked too much like recently, but like I got like a pack from like this producer who like lives in Tokyo and like Shibuya, and like
let me know where you go.
Yeah, nigga, no, I'm bro, like, cause I was talking to Brian about it. Brian, yeah, cause but when he came back, I was like, bro, like I gotta go out. He's like, bro, like it's so.
Yeah, Brian loved it out there, bro. I was talking to him when he was out there. I'm like, fuck,
yeah, bro,
That's funny as hell.
Yeah, bro,
Love
niggas
Brian.
gotta
Explain it how he explained it.
yeah, oh, yeah, the way he was out there.
Let me tell you.
Oh yeah. I was tapped in. I was like, word,
For real. I got some picture of him saying it, bro. You know y'all proper and shit.
yeah, man. I'm trying to
and listen.
bro, I'm trying to be out there with the anime and the manga shit and the music shit, bro. Because it's like,
Man, that should be lit. We gotta go to Japan.
And bro, and we bring in the camera crew too, because we gotta capture every fucking moment.
bro, got to, bro.
We gotta capture every moment, man. Well, you know what I'm saying? See,
Well,
great shit,
hey,
bro.
shout out my nigga Dom.
Shout out my nigga Dom,
Thank you,
motherfucking
man.
Deshawn in this
Sorry,
bitch.
Tyson has a
That nigga
question,
ain't
bro.
the-
So the camera crew coming to Japan, you pay him because I'm broke.
Yes.
Oh, hey,
Let's put up like
We
$100
probably
Hey,
won't
hey,
have to- y'all can at least pay half of it, but we got y'all on half.
Don't worry, I'm gonna.
But we got y'all on the food.
hey,
And we got
I
y'all.
did not say
y'all
I
buy-
got
y'all buy
y'all
y'all-
half. I didn't just say that.
Bro, the camera crew coming, bro. We might
Okay.
have to.
hey, listen, I'm trying to.
But if we
Alright,
pay for
alright.
the tickets, then we also gotta pay for your. We will discuss this
Well,
off
somebody,
camera.
man, come on.
If
We
you
will
pay for
discuss
tickets,
this
I'll
off
pay for
camera.
my own room.
Bro,
and service.
Tyson ain't
Oh, well,
coming. We
cool.
only need clearance.
Wait, hold on.
What?
Clarence Tyson does the editing,
Nah,
bro.
bro,
Clarence does
Clarence,
the shooting.
nah.
Tyson
I'll
does
bring
the
my
editing.
laptop and we'll
Wait.
drink-
Clarence can
Yeah,
edit, but
involved.
Tyson does a lot of the heavy
Tyson-
lifting.
Oh my
Does
God, bro.
Yeah,
You know
Tyson
what?
shoots too, bro.
Wait,
Tyson do a lot
That's
of heavy lifting.
1,500.
bro.
That's
Hey,
1,500.
hey,
you do daily vlogs
Hey.
if you pay me.
Bro,
Hey,
niggas
You
gonna
cover my
listen.
vlog.
Hey, niggas
I
gonna
ain't
figure it
I
out.
do daily vlog.
He gonna eat everything if we cover his food.
Bro, I ain't gonna come up with most of the cheese. Y'all be looking at me, man, you got 900? I be looking like, no, I don't.
Yes, you do, sir.
What the fuck? I ain't got no money.
Well, shit, man. What topics we got? We about to pick this nigga
Oh,
John
yeah,
Deshawn's head.
Yeah.
Now,
I mean, we
now you
not-
about to talk about random shit.
we don't-
Oh, yeah.
So
My
you was
bad.
telling us about motherfucking how you. Well, you was telling me
Uh-huh.
how you motherfucking like to watch cutscenes.
Oh, yeah, man. Okay, so
So are you not a
What?
big gamer?
no, here's the
You're
thing,
not-
bro. No, here's the
So
thing,
you
bro.
just like to watch movies.
No. So here's what's happened the last like few years, bro. So like, I've gotten to a point now, like the last like probably say like 5-6 months, where I watch, let's say, like Metal Gear Solid, like Sons of Liberty or some shit like that.
Oh, man.
I didn't play it. I didn't play it, and like I'm like, damn, I always like wanted to go back and play it, but it's like,
What's the point now?
yeah, and so it's like, so I'll go on YouTube and just find like the long ass one where it like takes like all the cutscenes, plus it'll take like some of like the story
Put them together.
like gameplay, and like nigga, I like literally just watch this shit like I'm
I
watching
go-
like
that's a
TV
cool
and
way
shit
to
like
do
that.
I ain't gonna hold you. You right, because Metal Gear Solid storyline is crazy.
Yes.
as fuck.
Well,
And
nah, they
also-
do that with all games. Like they'll be like God of War. They got some of them like that.
I seen one.
Elden Ring, they like cause
Nigga, oh,
you
so
in
yes,
you in my realm now. You
Nigga,
you
so-
my kind of my
bro.
world.
So
I
other
No,
rings.
I know what you
I
mean.
fuck with video game
'Cause,
YouTube, nigga.
what's the one shit?
And you know what I really
That
look?
Mortal Kombat.
Yes, nigga.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
You
That
talking about the
Mortal
nigga
Kombat,
with the
that Mortal-
voiceovers?
Bro, not the voiceovers. Not the voiceovers.
Well, what you talking
It's
about?
Funny as fuck. The fucking the little cutscene
Yeah.
movie. Yeah.
Bro, I
it
literally
was
just
low key. You funny as fuck.
It's like a
though.
movie. Nah, but that nigga, no, me and Kyle, that nigga, he like, you used to work at the ball security for Burlington. He's like, yeah, Claire's and Children's Place. How you know that? He was like, I used to work there too. I was waiting at Cheetos. I'm like, bro, that nigga. Shout out that nigga, bro, who do the voiceovers for Mortal Kombat.
Bro, on God, I ain't gonna hold
hey, you gotta send me some of them shits.
I will. I got you.
I
bro.
know what you're
Funny.
talking about, and that shit funny as
Funny,
fuck.
bro.
I'm just talking about the regular one when they really like.
It's almost like Team 4 Star.
Stupid
You ever
as
seen
fuck.
Team 4 Star?
It sound familiar.
It's
Dragon
like
Ball the Bridge.
Dragon Ball the Bridge.
Oh, okay.
You get
Nigga,
to
I
watch,
just saw-
you get to watch you get to rewatch Dragon Ball Z, but it's like when like they talk shit on it.
So yeah, I saw a clip today, and I will say because like I mean niggas been doing like voiceover Dragon Ball Z shit since like the dawn of time, but I will say them niggas actually low key at least like even try to sound like the character because usually it just be like a nigga sound like it was like okay
Yeah.
nigga like
Who
They
did-
actually brought some of them in officially.
Who did
like, on
Nigga
stage.
Turtles?
Yeah,
I never seen
That was somebody
Nigga Turtles,
different.
bro, hilarious.
You guys see me?
That was
Bro.
another bridge parody.
Go
Me and
watch it.
Javon fucking watched Eat Man. I was trying to watch Eat Man 3 on the internet and we couldn't find it in English. So I just did we just did the whole order voices. Like we was calling this blood nigga Big Purr. We was like, nigga, what the fuck you just saying to me? I'm fucking Big Purr. Nigga. He was like, nigga, I said I'll slap the shit out you right now, nigga. And then they just started hitting. I'm like, oh, we called it.
Bro. I gotta see you
shit.
Nigga Turtles, bro.
Bro.
That nigga come downstairs. That nigga was talking shit about Shredder.
Oh.
I said, what? What?
I think I seen something.
He said you bragging on that little dick, little Halloween nigga dick.
Hey man, it's some classic.
Halloween.
It's some classic parodies out there, man.
Oh no! Remember the Dipsets, bro?
Nigga, that's why.
Bro, the film
Bro.
on BEP, bro.
Listen,
listen,
nigga. Hey man, 2 for 5 purple top. I got the 2 for 5 purple top. There's like, with Frankie Zeke, we got you again. He's like, oh shit.
What are you doing? You're going to jail for easy. You're going to jail for easy.
I ain't gonna lie, because this is like prime. I mean, he cleaned up a little bit now, but like this is prime like dirty era, like Jim Jones. And you remember how they used to draw for them shits? And I remember the first one he was like in the store. He was like,
cartoon parody.
yeah. He's like, hey yo, where the fuck is soap? He's like, oh well, bitch, we got a lot of soap.
He's like, bro, he used to have the sweat stains.
He's like, nigga, I know that.
They put the beater with the sweat stains.
Nah, they had Rick
Did you
Ross.
see when Young Buck was trying to return the milk he bought?
Oh,
He was like, yeah, man, I'm trying to get a refund on this milk.
Did y'all see?
Yeah, it's like we don't take refunds on dairy products. He's like, what you mean? I can't get a refund with this milk. This is fire.
Hey man, niggas is tapping into that side of the brain you haven't like.
Bro, y'all funny as fuck with bringing that shit up. That was
Nigga,
like
that shit was.
that's like
nigga,
prime YouTube. I forgot about that
Girl,
shit.
Yeah,
nigga,
well,
that,
so
bro.
them,
That
so
was
Short
some-
but shorty.
Short but
Yo,
shorty,
yeah,
bro.
they did. So them,
That
so
shit was
it was
fucking
them
funny.
niggas.
Shout out to y'all niggas. Y'all niggas were geniuses too, bro.
I think
Them
that's
niggas
Phil
was
No
doing that.
BEP.
Yes,
So
Phil.
no,
So Phil know.
Y'all niggas was
And
geniuses,
who was the
bro.
other niggas?
Hard.
Who was the niggas that did like the Juggernaut bitch shit?
It's
The
Juggernaut,
Juggernaut is
bitch.
completely separate.
Charles.
Yeah.
I'll beat you with
Yeah.
Charles.
So
It's
them
the
niggas
Juggernaut,
did. So
bitch.
they did the Juggernaut shit. They did one really good one of Street Fighter 2, the movie one. That one was
Bro,
yeah.
I gotta see y'all nigga
Yeah.
Turtles, bro.
Yeah, that was like peak
I gotta
era
see
like
y'all Nigga
parody
Turtles.
shit. for
Nigga
me.
Turtles is so fucking funny, bro.
Did y'all see that? I think it was the Gucci versus Jeezy
You
parody
said
that they
New
did.
York.
with Phil No
Hell yeah, bro. When
BET.
it was
Oh yeah.
Oh, shit.
I seen the one where was 50 Cent and Rick Ross. That nigga said, "I'm a snitch. I'm snitching."
Yeah,
I was
cause
like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, 'cause,
is
like,
wrong with
the-
this?
like by like 09, 2010, they kept interrupting Jeezy. Yeah, balls.
Bros.
Oh
And
my
they-
bro.
That's when their animation got a little bit better when they was actually moving their lips and
I
stuff. I was
like
like,
no,
yeah,
no.
it is.
Lil Wayne and Birdman, nigga.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
it's
hey, he's like,
Alright.
hey, daddy.
Bitch, you got no motherfucker apple juice, bitch. You don't
Hey,
get no motherfucker
hey,
apple juice.
I'm glad I wasn't the only one watching them shits, nigga. I used to watch
Yeah.
It
all.
was all over.
Bro,
I
it
used
was-
to be in the back of my class in trouble,
Bro.
because I am laughing.
Just at the movies, man.
And I'm like, what are you doing back there? I'm like, bro. And I'm a bad influence. I'm getting my niggas. I'm like, nah, you gotta see this. You gotta see this. They over there like,
Bro,
the
That's
teacher
crazy.
high. You're supposed to be doing math. Like,
Bro.
fuck you, bitch.
man, I feel bad. We were so bad in class, bro. We had this teacher. She had B cancer, and she had a pacemaker, bro.
God damn.
Bro, had a Salute.
She ain't beat it that bad.
She beat it.
Okay,
she had
God
a
bless.
pacemaker.
She
No, she had just beat it, but she had a pacemaker, bro. So we used to be, being loud, and that bitch would start beeping and going on, bro.
Also, too, I'm like, sick that shit. Nigga, the school couldn't cover her like being out. Like, why she gotta?
I don't know, bro. I just know she had a pacemaker. She was a science teacher, Miss Patton.
She had a pacemaker and then she had cancer, or she had cancer.
She had cancer, beat it, and she had a pacemaker, bro.
So
And she was still teaching.
Shout out to Miss Patton. She
Yeah.
wasn't, but she used to get so red. She was, I was there for Central. For some reason, we had a lot of white teachers. No white students, all white teachers, bro. No, for real though. That's I'm just saying. Like, it was crazy.
Hey,
Man.
we got like super off topic. Like, we're not even
No,
close
We having fun, Cavadas. God damn.
My bad. I don't think having fun is okay. In life.
Hey, nah, but hey, listen.
That's
I be,
important.
hey, but listen,
That's
I be,
important.
hey,
That's why
I
you
be,
don't drink and smoke.
listen, hey, but I be taking mental
I'm
notes,
drinking and
and I'll be like setting like scenes where I can like me reel it back in, like, oh, so I'm like, oh yeah, so like, you know, YouTube and yeah, I've been watching like video games and shit like
we was
that.
talking about video games. Now we talking about in high school.
Bro, what? I was
All right,
amazing
talking about
guys.
in high school.
You know what I do love? A good speed run.
Speed runs.
So you know what? I don't be,
I fuck with speed run.
I don't watch speed runs as much as I think I should. I don't watch them. I just be like when it's like on IGN, they be like, watch this video of somebody beating it in like 3 hours. I'm like, nigga, like I play that same exact game that took me. How does that, nigga? How you beat it in 3 hours, bro?
Bro, they
Like,
be glitching and then they get to the next war.
yeah, I'm just like,
But how do they find it? I never like. How the fuck?
Sometimes
do
it
they
be glitches,
They,
bro.
the whole community be coming
Bro,
together to do it.
yeah, it be sometimes it be glitches, but sometimes they just be like so sweet.
They,
like-
some people be sweet and some people be breaking the
So
fuck
you
out
gotta
of
be
the game.
sweet and break the game.
yeah,
That's
like,
the craziest
like
part.
a nigga like beat Resident Evil in like 2 hours or something. I'm like, nigga,
Yeah, I've seen that.
that shit be taking that
Bro,
took me a
I've
month,
seen
bro. How you beat it in
There's
2
niggas
hours?
that beat
But
the
see,
whole
like-
game in like just in
Man,
the
we
demo.
was at a. Remember
But
that
see,
game
like,
came out?
Yeah.
We was at whose crib was
We was
at?
at Sarab's old
So Rob's crib. On God,
Yeah.
y'all was playing. Y'all was trying
Resident
to get
Evil
play.
2 remake.
I'm like, y'all don't even know when this game came out. I got a whooping because I was so scared.
Nigga, bro. Nigga, that was crazy. Resident Evil 2 randomly was the first game I actually like. When I mean like beat, I'm talking about like 100%.
Wow.
Like, cause they had the 2 discs. So nigga, I beat both discs, and then they had this weird thing where like
That's
you could
where
play
they
the
had the
disc.
old Capcom sound.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
That Capcom sound was scary. Like from the beginning of that, was
Yeah,
scary.
nah,
Bro,
bro. It was,
when they crash
from the
into the
time
building
that-
and blow up,
you was like,
and then there's zombies. When I was little, first of all, my big cousin Darius.
Sorry to interrupt you, but we gotta tell how we were scared. Cause I'm with
oh
you.
no, yeah.
But y'all niggas
I
ain't
was
gonna play the
scared, too.
remake though. As much as y'all talk about Resident Evil 2.
No.
I
I
got
talk
it.
about it that
Yeah.
much.
I love it.
I play
Well,
Resident
so
Evil 4.
they're Metroidvania type games. Like you gotta go a lot of
Yeah.
like the board seems so small and it opens up.
Damn.
So
Nah,
they're very, very,
Yeah.
very long. Like they're longer than like Resident Evil 1, that mansion is huge. Same thing all the way until Resident Evil 7. Like 4 or 5 and shit, they become more linear.
and kind of
4,
act
5,
more
and
like
6,
action.
but like yeah, they come
You got
more.
to go back, go somewhere. I'm watching. but
Yeah, they
it's-
put you know. In
Yeah,
Resident
that shit
Evil
was
1 through
scary.
3, 1 through 3, you're in one singular
Yeah.
location. You gotta go all back. You gotta like basically you go here and you can't open this door, so you gotta
So you
get
gotta
this
get the
crank.
key. Yeah.
And you put it there, and then it got a cutscene. You crank it in. Now you in there. It's a whole nother.
Did y'all rock with do y'all rock with Dino Crisis?
Oh,
Nigga, that was
That's the dinosaur version.
yeah. Bruh, that so
Come
like
on 64.
yeah.
it
I think
did, but
arcade-
it wasn't. It was better on like
I just
PlayStation.
remember it on 64 though.
So they had the 1 and 2, and then 3 really shouldn't really exist, but like they did Dino Crisis 3 on Xbox, the first Xbox, and it was like completely different. It was like in the future, and like niggas had jetpacks. It was like one of the worst like rated games of like all time. It was
That's
bad,
probably
man.
worth a lot of money.
Yeah, it probably is now.
Is it like Turok S? When you remember Turok?
Yeah, nigga.
Turok on 64
I remember
was
that
that
on
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Turok was
I
that
never
shit.
had a 64.
But see,
though.
the reason
I
why I
was.
like a good speed run is because, like, what you like, it's kind of akin to what you're saying. Like, you like to watch the cutscenes because, like, you probably a little busy. The game is old. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
nigga. That's
literally
what I do. Yeah.
You want to intake. Like, I watched a Dead Space speed run or some shit like that. I haven't played any of the Dead Spaces, and then now they got the Calypso whatever
Protocol
that shit's
shit.
coming
Yeah.
out. It ain't even a Dead Space, but it's the same nigga. And I'm
Actually,
like,
it already came out. Yeah, they already reviewed it. People was not fucking.
Yeah.
it's bro. I thought it was Dead Space. He does the exact same type of shit, and it's for
Yeah.
those. I like to watch it. I like to do shit like that for those.
Shout
types
out
of
to the
games.
niggas
Like,
that do the cutscenes on that.
it's like I
Right,
want to
yeah.
watch this shit real fast.
They make it
'cause
like
I'm
you
trying
be
to
like,
play it.
you feel like, damn, that's really a movie.
Yeah.
and they be going through it.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas be going through it in games.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, shout
I
out
mean,
to
yeah, their whole family died, and then they gotta save the world after that.
Bro, I'm thinking like in Doom or one of them, like either Dead Space, Doom, one of them type of games, bro. Like the nigga whole head get ripped off and put in like a robot body and all type of shit. Like them niggas be going through it in games, bro. They be getting fucked up.
Yeah,
Like
bro.
and you just beat a nigga like you just gotta continue.
You ever watched the Last of Us 1 clips?
Nigga, that's crazy. Yeah, that's what I was doing right before the show started. Cause I never finished played 1 or 2, and I was just like,
I beat the game. I beat the first one. I passed the second one, but the first one, cause Hakeem was on my ass. I'm like, bro, I ain't never beat the game. This nigga was like, nah, bro, beat this game. So during COVID, I beat the game. Yeah. When we was locked in the crib, I'm like, damn, this game's sweet as fuck. But the story, I'm like,
nigga, and that's why I was like, when they said they were doing the show, I was like, bro, as long as y'all niggas just stick to the source material, y'all niggas got a hit.
You know what I love about
for the most part.
Well, so did you watch the little clip? Did you see the end and shit?
No.
Okay, so I ain't gonna tell you that.
What you talking about?
Last was 1. How you really the good guy, but you were really a bad guy. For real.
You didn't beat the game. You didn't beat the first one.
I haven't yet.
It's cool, but like if you so you're in like a very very
weird spot.
Nice spot. No, not weird.
It's a different spot.
Hold on, let me because like okay, so Resident Evil 4, arguably one of the most iconic games, and I
put it in probably my top 3 because I bought the shit on GameCube like when it first came out type shit. Yeah.
When I was a kid, me and my brother was having brotherly type shit, and I was like, "You don't play my games, I'm not playing your games." He had Resident Evil 4, I never played it because I was sticking to the code, even though he was still playing.
You missed out.
Oh no, they got the.
Matter of fact, I will buy you the original copy just so you can play it before it comes out.
I already have it because I have the PlayStation Plus Super Unlimited for like 7 years.
Oh, okay, you see, you definitely.
So I was in between. Should I play PS? Like they got a Resident Evil 4 PS4, like a remake one, but I know they got a remaster. I know that the remake is on its way.
Yeah.
So watching just like gameplay parts, like the part on Resident Evil 4, since you know it. Where you talk to your sidekick girl on the communicate thing, and it's just a side by side walkie talkie. They actually in RE the remake thing.
It's
full cutscenes. Yeah. So I'm like, as I'm playing it now, I'm like, I might as well just play this whole shit because they're gonna have subtle changes, like how the Last of Us show. There's gonna be subtleties. I might as well just go ahead and do it.
I got you.
You feel me? So I'm playing the RE4 remaster, and I know that the remake is on its way.
Yep.
But you know what I'm saying, like. Are you? That was my question. Are you playing the PS5 one, or are you playing which one? You playing?
I did the So I was watching the part 1 of the remake. So like the one that came out, I think it was in like September.
They just came out. So part 1.
Yeah, part 1.
What they're called.
Yeah. Which like.
Are you playing the PS5 version?
Well, no, I wasn't playing it, but I was just like watching like the story shit for it.
Okay.
But
it different? Is it different?
It's the cussing. I mean, bro.
It is a little bit. So like the opening sequence, for example, it's like I know in the remake and versus the original, there's way more shit in the remake compared to like the original one.
They remastered it twice. They remade it twice.
If you're a true,
there was a remaster and then there was the remake.
But the part 1 is what he's wanting the remake. Like that one is
PS5
what I was.
PS5 is a remake, not a remaster.
Yeah,
remake.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so I low-key
part
get
1,
that bitch, bro.
Yeah, it's called part 1. It's not The Last of Us 1. It's called part 1. And then The Last of Us 2 is the 2.
I can't even remember part of
to save you some money, because I was considering getting it. The main thing about it is that they did it for like the graphical update and to kind of make the stories coincide a little bit more.
Yeah.
They didn't actually change the gameplay up to match what they did.
But what I will say,
they changed it a little bit.
But what I will say though is the way that it looks like, bro. Like
that graphics is a big difference.
Super big difference.
That make a big difference.
When we were, bro, I'm telling you, like so. When we was talking about this before, I was literally watching the clips from The Last of Us Part 1. There's parts where Marlene, literally when Joel wakes up, and they got like, because when they get Ellie there, and I don't know if I'm giving you spoilers, you ain't seen the end of how far, damn.
So I got past, also too, respectfully, he's been out for a minute, so like, so I can't be mad if a nigga spoil shit for me because it's been out. But I got
Luke's father. Oh, he spoiled it.
But now I got past a little bit past when they were like in the buildings So it's like early on. Like, I got up until like when they met his brother like at his like crib or whatever. Like
this it ain't gonna come as a surprise, and I'm not really giving you anything. I'm just going subtleties. When the new one, you can see certain shit. They animate certain shit, bro. Like when he first wake up, because like when Ellie and them, they get pulled, they looking for the fireflies the whole time. Mm-hmm. Ellie got the cure. They trying to find the fireflies. Yeah. They go to the first place, Tess get big. They go to the second place, nobody's there. Joe get fucked up. They go to another place. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're looking for these niggas because they're going on foot throughout the country trying to find these niggas. Yeah. It ain't no way to communicate and say we on our way. Marlene can't say, hey, they leaving. Right. You feel me? They just on foot. Yeah. So when they finally get to the last motherfucking spot and they fucking find these niggas, you know what I'm saying? Damn. I'm so drunk I forgot my shit.
Julian. I don't know where I felt like I get a little drink around here, do you?
Yeah.
No, but it's crazy though.
I'm like, it's a movie. Go ahead.
Damn. So, fuck, like. Damn, what was I saying?
You were saying Last Wilson, the good scenes, and
oh yeah, when he wakes up. So when they finally do get there, shout out y'all, shout out Jesus. So when they finally do find him, it's another situation where it's like hands in the air. Fuck, what the fuck is going on? Type shit. Don't shoot us. Get the fuck down. So they get down. They knock them niggas out. When he wake up and he realize it is Marlene, we been fucking looking for y'all. Like they're like, yeah, she cool. He like, well, where's she at? Mm-hmm. She stepped back and she like, cause he get up and he get up. Like he like, bro, where is she at?
He on trash.
She stepped back and she look at her nigga like, watch this nigga. Like you can't really see them type of subtleties, like bro.
God, on the first one.
You know what I'm saying? She stepped back from him and she look at her nigga like, bro, watch that nigga. You feel me? Like, cause he on trash too. He like, bro, where she at? Yeah. You feel me? So it's like subtleties in that, like, bro, that nigga Neil Druckmann is a G, bro, and like that nigga Joe, like, bro, I'm not really about this shit. Like, you feel me? Like, where the fuck is she at? Is she getting like, bro, we got her. She straight to the but. Like, nigga, we already know what we gotta get ready to do. And when we give you this news, he might be on shit. And if he act up, nigga, deal with that nigga. And Joe starts saying shit. And she basically like, get this nigga, bro. And the nigga like, bro, nigga, sit your ass down, Joe.
All right, man, I got it.
All right, I ain't gonna ruin it.
Now I'm like, damn, yeah, all right.
But the PS5 one, it shows the subtleties. Right. It shows like, bro, I'm telling you from the moment she looked, you like,
we ruined
you
it for
feel the tension, bro.
Ruin it for
and you watching the show, but I want to play it.
But that's all. I gotta go play it. We gonna buy it.
I'm telling you, bro.
We're gonna have or something on the goddamn.
Oh God, bro.
On the goddamn disc or something.
On the goddamn.
Yeah, bro. Because let's get it used or something. We'll get it used. Go ahead and stop.
Man, fuck it. J-Mon don't buy no games. I'm about to game share with somebody else.
I game share with our game.
Of course he don't buy no games.
He should buy shit. I buy all the games. J-Mon be captivated.
Bro, we could just fucking just do it on disc and just because I want it. Cause bro, my first time playing the game.
You can play it first, and then I'll play it in
my first time playing the game. I was like,
niggas locked in.
Bro, mind you, I'm locked in because there's nothing else to do. So I'm like, and mind you, we put it on hard, bro, and we ain't playing our games on normal. Playing it on hard. So I'm like, and then it's custom, bro. Then you just, bro, you follow the story, just amazing.
Oh, bro, it's and I'm glad they got old dude like on. Like he's one of the executive producers and writers like on the show. So like that's why like the show is so I think like well like translated to like TV and stuff like that. It was actually like a part of the show. And like it wasn't just like some like we wanted to just like use your story and
go beat that shit. You gonna know what we talking about.
Yeah. Pedro Pascal is also doing a phenomenal.
Oh, I mean like he
killing it.
What else we got up?
Yeah, I think what we got left, like 5-10 minutes. Yeah, we got okay. Let's talk about. I guess we got a little bit more music. Wayne put out a single for the Carter 6. G was playing it earlier. It's heavily lyrical. Niggas was not feeling it because I think niggas wanted
don't nobody want to hear no more lyrics.
Sorry. I mean, no, you know what's funny? That's fair because like he posted it on his Instagram and he was like, "Can we hashtag Can we rap again?" But it's like niggas.
All right,
a lot of
well,
niggas don't want to hear
You
lyrics.
can't be an old.
Lil Wayne can't do that
it's-
because Lil Wayne's a punchline rapper. Like, I mean, that's my sensei.
He's not the most lyrical.
Yeah, that's my
lyrical.
sensei. Lil Wayne taught me to never
just
waste
clever.
a bar, bro.
He clever.
He's a
He
clever
did.
ass nigga.
Never waste a bar. People should be able to tune in at any point, and you should be saying something sweet. You feel me? That's how I be trying to do my shit.
It's
But
not like
it ain't like Lil Wayne is giving you just like this fucking like.
He's
just
not a
chain,
storyteller.
Like, yeah, bro. Like that's
But
my
he's probably
sensei,
capable
bro.
though.
Oh,
I'm pretty
he's
sure
definitely-
that-
Oh no, he
He's
definitely
definitely-
he is.
that was all.
He's very versatile.
I just personally dislike when anybody be like, "Oh, niggas don't do this anymore." Like, oh, I'm like, no, nigga, this is just the shit you listen to. Like, niggas have never not rapped, bro. Like 10 years ago, niggas was saying, "Oh, niggas ain't rapping anymore." Nigga, all the shit I used to like grow up on, like when Currency was like in his like, well, I don't even say prime because that nigga's still releasing
Bro,
fucking
Phoenix.
7 projects
But
a
Phoenix
year.
though, like,
Okay, I really
he's an anomaly.
I like
Crazy.
Currency like 40% of the time,
but that's a taste thing. That's a preference thing. You probably like some people don't like tomatoes, some people love them. But what he's saying is like it's
I
a
feel
lot
you.
of niggas in that
You
realm.
just gotta make it appealing to somebody.
But
Yeah.
no, but
You know
what
what
we
I'm
saying
saying?
is it's like, bro, not even that.
Like
Like
if you
you
going
can't.
lyrical, spiritual, lyrical, what I'm saying.
Oh yeah,
If you going lyrical, spiritual, lyrical, if you gonna go straight like old school hip hop, listen to my bars, just make it do what Kendrick do, make it appealing.
So I think it's more like
I don't even know
actually,
Kendrick always make it super appealing.
But he got appealing music that make
Kendrick's
you listen
appealing
to
don't
it.
really be on.
He got motherfucking Grammy nominated winning music and shit like
Nah,
that.
bro,
but it ain't
that
all
Rich
like,
Spirit,
Nah,
that
that album was
Spirit,
kind of
that-
a one and done for me.
that album that just came out, that shit hard. It's
No,
appealing.
it's not trash, but it's like I just didn't really like.
That shit,
He
you
was
don't
doing
like
too
nothing.
much lyrical.
You don't like nothing.
Bro,
But that Rich Spirit,
Kendrick when he
What's
dropped
that
Good Kid, Mad City, when I could literally just spit like half that
okay,
album.
but what about the new one that he just came out with?
I'm
That
trying.
Rich
I'm
Spirit.
telling you, I don't know if I really listen to it all like that because
Go
Kendrick
listen to
ain't
it.
really super captive, and I love you,
But go
Kendrick,
listen to it.
but he ain't rapping me like.
Man, go listen
I
to
like
it.
that.
That nigga
we
spit
cry
that
together.
shit.
I love a lot of his music though. I love a lot of
Bro,
his
go
music.
listen to the new one and holler at me.
What he dropped? He just dropped an album.
That with the Rich Spirit on there.
Oh, well, not like
It-
but I mean,
Nigga, last year?
still, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like, yeah, it's still it's still new. Yeah, like it
last
was.
year.
I think it was June. I think it was like June.
It's only been 2 months in this
Yeah.
year. Last
Yeah.
year, he dropped the one joint. What the? How that Rich Spirit go?
I know what you're talking, but it's
You know,
the
man,
album
I
cover
can't
is like him
remember.
and his
But I listen to a lot of shit. I ain't saying I just listen to it, but I listen to a lot of it, and a lot of it's appealing. He got good features on it.
Yeah.
And he being lyrical, spiritual, lyrical.
I think it's more so people finding a balance in rap music because it's like at one point in time, it's either one extreme or the other. At one point, everybody was more focused on lyrics, and then it slowly went down to rise.
Bro,
to
you
more
can
melodies.
have both. Just make
can,
it
that's
What I'm
sweet.
saying,
Yeah.
like, I think it's
Just
what
a
Dom
mix.
said. I think everybody just makes the music that they like to make. Some niggas is more lyrical, and some niggas is more like
I
they
can
like vibe as
You can do both.
You can get what you looking
You
for.
can
But you
definitely
can
do
do
both.
both. Just make it sweet.
Yeah. Well, so I will.
Like,
even,
I mean, that's,
Yeah,
you can put it
just
real simple.
make it
Yeah.
sweet.
Bro, J. Cole is lyrical. He's a lyrical guy. But
I
his
don't really make
music,
melodies.
his music is appealing. Now, he might got one song that's straight lyrical, spiritual, lyrical. But he got another song over here that's kind of lyrical and it's more vibey. Like, okay, well, I'm going to go listen to, just do that. Dog.
So like I have like I have a formula I've been having for like years, like of like when I do my verses, I always go into my verses like I'm approaching it like I'm gonna do me. Like I'm gonna rap, I'm gonna get like bars off and stuff like that, but also too like it gotta just like make sense.
But it's
like,
appealing.
but then
You know what I mean?
then it's like, okay, when I get to the hook, so I'm giving niggas like a hook. Like where it's like, okay, you don't really listen to the verses like that, but like if the hook is catchy, you gonna get it. And then the third thing is like, if those two other things, I'm making sure the production is like solid. So like that's a formula I always like have is like, because it's like I can still be lyrical, but also too is like I can still capture your attention like with the hooks and shit. But end of the day, my synopsis, niggas is never not rapped. I think it's just really at the end of the day of like what stuff is like being pushed like mainstream wise. So like I mean, and also too, I keep it real. Like I don't even listen to like said people like all the time, but like if you say something like, oh, niggas don't rap anymore, and you present it of like who's like the most popular, a nigga like Lil Baby, for example, that nigga raps.
No, Lil Baby rap.
That like niggas like so like niggas really be rapping. It's just like you don't what they're like rapping on isn't like the style of music like you like and stuff like that. So in my opinion, I don't think niggas have never not rapped.
I think it's more
Oh, that nigga be
the melodies just got more
melody
popular. Like there'd be some times where a song come out, the song like a minute and 45 seconds, and it was like all hook.
Yeah. That's
so.
Yeah.
I think it's more so that. So it's not that niggas don't rap anymore. It's just kind of like it's just like the idea of making a melody has become more popular.
Lil Wayne said, "Can we rap again?" No diss to you, Lil Wayne, but you know,
people are rapping.
You got Louis Vert that just made what's that song?
I always forget.
Hey, I'm not gonna say
rapping on there.
I really didn't feel like Uzi could really like rap when he first started, but his bar game been like his lyrics done
he makes great music. I don't give a fuck.
No, I'm not saying it's bad. It's just like
he can say crayon on the track all fucking track, and his music just be hard.
He can say crayon.
Bro, that motherfucking Scott Ramona. I don't care though. Rule number one, never trust no hoe. You gonna come out?
Sky Ramona is fucking Scott Pilgrim, so I like that.
But
titling out songs.
Yeah, listen to Louis Vert.
I like some of your songs that I see your playlist that you posted.
Thank you.
And I see that you had the Boma and Yamcha.
Yeah, man.
I love a good song title. It makes me want to listen to it.
You ain't never listened to Louis Vert Story?
Nothing entire rap.
Oh my god.
I feel like.
And you call yourself an artist?
It's probably not going
to I have the capacity to shouting down people, so I try not to listen too much music.
No, that's not. You can't do that. That's not fair. That's not fair. So you telling me you can listen to one song and be like, oh yeah, this nigga whack, or this nigga.
I didn't say Uzi was whack.
No, I'm just saying I ain't gonna listen to no more of that music. That's what you said.
I didn't say that. I say that
You said shotting gun, nigga.
I'll steal niggas' styles, bro. I'll sound too much like them, and I like to stay sounding like myself.
Okay.
I don't
That's
like
what you meant by
listening
shotting gun.
because I'll listen to people like a lot, and then like their shit start bleeding into my shit.
I got you.
Yeah, I feel you, but you know,
but at
whatever.
the same time, like I also do, like I need to listen to more music to be inspired.
I'll listen to something that you want me to listen to.
I like to be inspired.
And you can have me, and I'll listen. You go listen to Louis Vert. I ain't saying it's the greatest album ever.
Of course.
No, that's a great album.
But that bitch hard.
Yeah.
I'm a high roller.
I think almost everything
I'm a
on that
high
album
roller. He said, driving like a stolen. Double parking, bitch, you better not tow it.
I will say
that nigga went crazy. Please show me on my opponent.
I will say this as we wrap up. I feel obligated. Niggas gotta talk about anime a little bit because this is
What you could be watching?
So, I've been watching. I've been like on a weird like kick, but like I've been watching. It's kind of older. It's called Monster. Have you heard of it?
No.
It's so they actually it's been out for like a minute, but they you know what like Netflix randomly will get like rights to like anime or something like that. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
They buy everything. That's why they got ads on their shit now because they
yeah.
didn't spend too much money, bro. They trying to recoup.
Yeah,
they got good ads though.
They do.
Super Bowl ads this year was trash. But tell us about that fucking monster.
So yeah, it's like one of those like nigga, there's no jokes, like it's just super serious all the fucking time, like type animes. Like it's like a psychological like thriller. It's like about this doctor from Japan that went to like Germany, and like he basically saves these like two twins, but one of the twins like a decade later becomes like a serial killer or some shit like that.
Okay, starting off
strong. Nigga, so it's like it's like it's nuts, and like I said before, like it's not no like nigga, there's no anime sweats. There's like nigga, it's just like serious all the fucking like time. Niggas getting
like that though,
like a soap opera.
Yeah, not well. I mean, but like nigga, the music though, it's like the psychological like nigga, it's like oh shit, like so. I mean,
your stomach start hurting.
Yeah, I'll be watching it at like 11 o'clock at night. I'm like, oh yo,
yeah.
You said it's called Monster.
Yeah. It's called Monster. Yeah, it's on. So it's weird. So like Netflix only got the sub, but like if you go on YouTube, like literally they have all the episodes.
Oh yeah, this shit looks
completely like dubbed.
Really?
Oh yeah. I did. It just came out.
Yeah. I don't. They say new episodes on Netflix, but I don't know if
It's probably not.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
They do that with One Piece. One Piece been out since 99.
Yeah, I was like,
No, One Piece been out since 99. They do that with One Piece.
They like new episodes we just bought.
right. But yeah, it's been out since like I just looked. It was 05. So, but nah, it's like if you want something that's like complete change of pace of just like some super serious like crazy story shit, like tap in. This is
That shit sound lit. I'm gonna fuck with
yeah.
that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch it. I was watching Samurai Champloo this morning.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to watch that new Trigun too.
I've been watching.
Shit, I think we gotta get ready to rap. Dom, appreciate you, love.
Oh, thank you for
Fucking
having me on, bro.
This might have been our best podcast. I don't know if I said
bro,
that to
this
anybody
shit
else.
was fire, bro.
Hey,
I might have said that to somebody else.
Tell the motherfucker, tell them
Oh,
where
thank
to
you.
find your music
Don't
and
take
tell
it
us.
too hard. I might have said that to somebody else. I'm sorry.
Besides
Oh, no,
international,
But yeah, it might have been our best.
besides international travel,
And
you know
fuck
what I'm
this.
saying? What's I feel like I kind of composed
I ain't on this 1v1. I can interrupt him now. We know he's doing what are you talking about?
Tell them where they can find your music.
Oh,
What's the next thing that you try manifest something on our podcast?
So y'all can find me on all socials at Dom Deshawn. This DOMDESHAWN. There's no underscores, no nothing. Luckily, I got on every social media like early enough where I was able to get just Dom Deshawn on everything. On Spotify and all that good stuff at Dom Deshawn.
What is the Dom? Is this for?
You said what?
The Dom is just short for your name, or?
Yeah. So my actual, I don't care. My whole government name is Dominique Maddox. But like
obviously, his
I
name
thought it was a
Dominique.
Don or Dom. I always thought it was Don Deshawn. Not
It's
in
Dom.
always, but now I'm like Dom. Is that short for the name?
Yeah, so
Obvious.
Dominic.
Dom
So
is
Dom,
short for domination.
Hey, G.
Come on, G.
Is G short for your name?
Nah.
Is Ant short for? Hey, Vadis, is Vadis short for your name?
Actually, it's an acronym.
Bitch.
Is it short?
Anyway,
but yeah,
Dom.
so Dominique is the full name, first name, and then Deshawn is my middle name.
See, it's sweet.
Yeah.
Put
So
a Don or something.
I didn't know that part.
Oh no, it was and then
I wouldn't have asked that question though.
I should have asked off camera.
I
didn't know it was going to tell us it's
I
social
like-
security number.
You said
Shit.
Dom.
Actually, and I'll
Is
give
that short for Dom you?
I'll give so. 'Cause I don't know if I said this on like a
It's
podcast
short
before,
for
but
Dom.
Is that
I actually got-
dominatrix or?
so I actually got named after fucking Dominique Wilkins, which is funny because my mom was like, so hold on, wait, this is so my mom was like, it was her two favorite basketball players at the time was Dominique Wilkins.
I love it. Your
So-
mom true as fuck.
So hold on, time out.
Your mom is
No,
true
but this
as
is why.
fuck, bro.
So it was either.
Bro,
See
I
what you
gotta
made
cook
him
your
tell
mom
us.
chicken parmesan or something, bro. I love your mom already.
Nigga, so it was either Dominique or fucking, and her other favorite player at the time was Joe Dumars. So like I'm definitely
Shut the fuck up.
I'm definitely happy that she
Bro,
went with
hold
Dominique
up,
and not
bro.
Joe.
Hold
No
up, bro.
offense, because I
Bro,
got.
can I meet your mom?
Nah, that's hard, bro. Your mom.
I think you.
No, I've never met
We
your
met Joey
She
Edge's
was-
mom
she
and
was-
dad
she was
too.
at
Shout
my-
out Joey Edge's parents too.
She was
You
at my
got cool
the show
parents.
that we was. Oh, no, legitimately.
mom. I met Joey H's prayers.
Bro, they're so cool, bro. Joey's
I,
dad.
nigga, like the next show you at, like, yeah.
Joey's dad, I ain't gonna say he ain't went, but he was like, bro, he was like, I mean, I'm Joey's dad, but I'm also just me. So
Yeah.
y'all wanna just keep
Oh no,
it.
oh yeah,
Bro,
I
Joey's
think our
dad
5
is
minutes
cool
is
as
up.
fuck.
He was cool.
Bro.
I like they go to church a lot though.
If we hit 6
I bet.
minutes,
They probably
Tyson
gonna
hits
touch
us with
like
a flash
4
grenade.
times.
Yeah,
a week.
man, this light's already bright, man. Our future so bright, we go wear shades. Niggas know what's up with us. It's the motherfucking anime.
Did you practice
game
that at home?
podcast, man. Nah,
It
it's
sure
fucking,
did, mate. It sure
Hey, is your name? What's your name? G? What's your
did. And
shit?
fade the black mates.
Hey, mate.
Song's going crazy. You feel me? It's not. Hey, Rusta, Von Dutch, Kabata Spawn, and we go over there. We going crazy, you feel me? 1 year anniversary, we going crazy, bro. That's natural. Be natural, nigga. That's the all natural.
We out here celebrating the 1 year anniversary of the Anime Gang Podcast.
Hey, this the 1 year anniversary.
This the 1 year anniversary of this shit.
Hell yeah.
We drinking, we getting
1 year
lit.
anniversary.
Consistency.
Man.
And give us some words of wisdom.
That's
Man,
hard.
1 year anniversary.
Congratulations.
We
Congratulations.
going crazy for real.
Put that
We
bitch
tryna
on a
do our
plaque.
thing. That's Kamada's prime right there. Oh yeah, baby.
Oh! And we got to pull up. And we got to pull up in this motherfucking 1 year anniversary of the Anime Game Podcast.
I was on.
1 year anniversary.
Oh my god. I wish my
They thought I wasn't coming.
We didn't think this nigga was
They
gonna show
didn't
up, but
think
this
I was
nigga is
coming.
here.
I go back. I knew he was coming. Cause I sent him the location.
You sent me the low.
And I said, what I said? I said, bitch.
Oh! You called this nigga a
I
bitch?
said,
You
bitch.
called him a bitch? You a bitch? He called you a bitch?
I said, get to it here.
I wish somebody famous. He always act like he don't know me in public. But look,
Oh my god, it's the hottest DJ in the city is DJ Zealous. Always up in this motherfucker.
It is.
I'm not.
you feel me? Hey, big shit poppin', bullshit stopping, man.
We on our white shit.
We can't
We
call
on that
it.
white shit.
Black Lives Matter. That's all I gotta say.
Get low, bro.
Doing for the 1 year anniversary of the pod.
We buying smoke on this big ganja gaze. That big gas street.
We out here 1 year, episode 27 of the podcast, season 2. Season 2, we about to be on season 2 of this shit.
Pass out to bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, you don't need that.